welcome back to another video. My name is Norma Acosta with Mommy's DIYs. And if you noticed, this morning, I changed the name of my channel. It used to be Mommy's Designs and DIYs. The reason why I had that name is because I used to have a store about 10 minutes away from here. And I used to create t-shirts like this one right here. Let me show you. Things like this I used to create, and coffee mugs and other printable sublimation stuff. And I used to do custom jewelry, so that's why the designs, I had the designs on the name. Unfortunately, because I was one of the first stores that it was mandated by the governor to be closed around the middle of March. I closed my store and I was not able to open it again. I had only been there for 1 year and it just financially wasn't, positive for me to reopen it. So that's the reason why I took off the designs. But let's stop talking about sad things. Let's move on to other exciting things. This video today, I'm going to be talking about a soap that you can use to exfoliate and eliminates cellulite. So I'm very excited about that one because when we have babies as women, we tend to get cellulite, or when we don't have a good balanced diet, we just kind of go up and down, and that's when the cellulite appears. And remember that the recipe of the soap is going to help, but what ultimately is going to give you a better result is going to be you changing your eating habits a little bit. What I have done, just as a recommendation, is like, being a Mexican, I love tortillas. I love the Mexican bread. So what I have done, I haven't stopped eating what I like, but what I'm doing is like I'm cutting everything in half. Like I only eat, if I used to eat 3 tortillas, I eat 2, and then I cut it down to 1. On my bread, I only eat half a piece of the bread. And then the other one, I give it to my husband, because if I leave it sitting there, believe me, I am gonna eat it. So like I said, all I've been doing is cutting everything in half. Even my plate, I cut it in half and I incorporate a little bit of salad with my place, and that has helped me a lot, along with the soap and other creams that I've been using. So let's stop talking, let's get to work. But before we do that, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm gonna do a drawing for CBD oil, 1,000 milligrams, and it's a 50 milliliter oil that I'm gonna be doing a drawing along with other goodies as soon as I get to 100 subscribers. This morning when I woke up, I was up to 86. So one of you guys is gonna take the gift, okay? So subscribe, give me thumbs up. When you subscribe, right next to the subscribe button is a little bell. Go ahead and click it so you get notifications when I do videos. But let's go ahead and move on to the ingredients and let's get to work. Okay, welcome back. So we're gonna be cutting our glycerin soap. We're gonna need 4 cups, and I'm gonna be using this as a measurement. So 2 of these, and once you melt it, it's gonna turn into 1, okay? Because of, I don't know, it just melted. It's like half of what you are putting on the stove. I put the heat at low heat. So we're gonna need a total of 4 cups of your soap cut in little pieces. And just as a reference, I buy this, and I'm gonna put the links below of all the ingredients that I'm using. See how it's cut in 4? 4 cups of this is one of these plus just a little more. Okay, that's a good reference. Or you can just measure it. Okay, so here's my soap melting. And I have said in other videos before, you need to have your spatula. I love to use spatula so that I can scrape everything out. So here's my soap. It's taking about 5 to 7 minutes, and the heat is low. Okay, we don't want to overcook it per se. So there it is. So right now, maybe in about half a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and take it off the stove and let it. So here's my soap already. The two cups gave me, after it's melted, it gave me 2 cups and 2 cups and a half. Okay, that's the most accurate measurement. Okay, so here's my soap already melted, and we're gonna go ahead and start incorporating the ingredients. First, we're gonna go ahead and put our the zest of 2 oranges, 2 medium oranges. So we go ahead and pour it in there. Okay, and then we need 4 tablespoons of the ground coffee. We go ahead and mix it well. And then right here, I have my 2 tablespoons of the orange juice plus the honey and the 250 milligrams of the CBD oil. CBD oil is optional, you guys, but here's I'm gonna put the properties of the CBD oil, and you'll see that it's nice to have it, but this is optional. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the CBD oil. This is the one that I use. So it's 1,000 milligrams. It's 50 milliliters, and 250 milligrams. It will be a quarter of this bottle, or half of half of tablespoon. Okay. And I'm gonna put in the link below a video of this company and how you can get it from me at 57% off. Okay, this bottle is $49.99. It's organic, and it's FDA organic and FDA registered. Not approved, because the FDA is not approving, but it's registered with the FDA. It doesn't have any THC, so I'm gonna put information on the description box, along with the links for all the ingredients that I'm using right now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and incorporate the honey, the orange, and the CBD oil in here, and we're gonna mix it really well. And these are the molds that I like to use for that, so that when you go over the cellulite, you can scrub it. But here's our loofah. I bought a big loofah and I cut it in little pieces. And what I did is I put my loofah, I shape it a little bit to the silicone mold, and I put them like this. Okay, so that when you massage the area, it's gonna work better than if it's only with the regular soap. This is how it looks on the other side. And I'm now gonna put the link of the website where I got this. Okay. So here we are, we have our soap already done, mixed very well, and we're gonna go ahead and pour it. We're gonna need to be patient because the soap needs to go down to the loofah and down to the little holes in the little spots in the bottom. Let me turn it this way so you can see better. So we want to make sure that, and keep mixing it so that the orange zest doesn't settle in the bottom. So we're gonna slowly pour it. So I'm gonna start going into farmers markets once this thing dies down, which I think is gonna be a while before it does. And I'm planning on maybe taking some samples, little samples of this soap, so that people can try it. Sometimes when people try, it's a lot better. Okay, so here's the soap. This is how it looks. It's gonna take about maybe 4 or 5 hours, or even leave it overnight. And then the rest of the mix that I have, I'm gonna use these little molds. Believe it or not, I thought this was 4 inches by 3 inches, and look at how tiny they are. They have these nice chips inside, so I'm gonna use them anyway, so I'm not gonna return them. I'm just gonna go ahead and use them to give them away as samples. Okay, there we go. And then the last one, I'm gonna make a soap for myself. So I still have a little bit more, and I wasn't prepared for that because I duplicated my recipe, so that's why I wasn't really aware of how much I was gonna get. But this is how it looks, you guys. If you want me to do a video on the breakdown of all the ingredients and how much and how much you invest and how much profit you get, let me know. But we're gonna wait about at least 3 hours and then we'll come back. It's been 3 hours and I already started pulling them out. Look at how cute this came out. These are the ones that I'm gonna be giving away as samples. And this is the one that I made for me, but look at how beautiful it came out. I think that I'm gonna try to cut the loofah smaller so that it fits here, because I really, really like the shape of this one. And this is what I made. This mold comes with 3 different shapes, 2 of each. Okay, so that's that. And this is the one that the ones that I'm gonna be selling. Look at how, there's the loofah. Look at how beautiful they came out. Really, really, really nice. I'm really impressed with the results of the soap. So I'm gonna weigh them and see how much they weighed. But actually, if you want me to give you to do another video with the breakdown and the price and the investment and how much you make if you sell them, let me know. But look at how beautiful they are. Now, because I'm going to sell them, I'm gonna wrap them up. But even if you don't sell them, it's nice to wrap them up because the glycerin soap and goat milk soap, they pick up the dust. So we can keep them nice and clean. So I cut a little piece of the wrapper and I'm just put it upside down. And I'm gonna wrap it up. And then I'm gonna grab this size and pull it tightly, just like that, on both sides. So I'm gonna wrap up all of my soaps to keep them nice and clean. So there it is, there's the soap. And because I'm planning on selling them, I make my own labels. And I'm gonna put the link of the class, the video that I made to make my labels. In the bottom, I put a label that it tells you that I'm Mommy's, I used to be Mommy's Designs, and how much it weighs and what each soap has. So I put it down in the bottom. And then because this one looks really nice on here, the other one that says the scent and that it has CBD oil, that one, I think I wanna put it on this side. Here we go. And like I said, I make my own labels. There you go. I make my own labels, and I use 8.5 by 11 vinyl sheets, and I'm gonna put the link in the description box so that you know which one I use. But look at that, look at how nice and professional they look. Okay, so you guys, this is all for me. I thank you very much for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe so you have a chance to be part of the drawing that I'm going to be doing when I reach to 100. And please like it and share it in your social media. Also, if you make the soaps, follow me on Facebook and put a picture of what you made and any questions that you may have. I take enough time to answer questions, and I'm willing, I want to help you. If you want to start this as your business, I want to help you. Okay, thank you so much for watching. May God, the Lord, bless you and cover you with his holy blood, you and your family. Be blessed. Until next time. Thank you.